going on, family? Yeah, jump in with me. Jump in, take a ride with me. So here I am, family, actually commuting in between classes. Headed to see a student, and I decided, why not jump on here now and discuss this topic that has been on my mind. And I like to label this as being Tai Chi's biggest misconception. Yeah, I'm bold enough to call it that. Tai Chi's biggest misconception. Now, there are many misconceptions in Tai Chi. And this one definitely sits at the top of the list. And a lot of people aren't aware of this, family. This is dealing with a very common philosophy, you want to call it? Yeah, let's call it that. Talking about 10 ounces or 4 ounces. 4 ounces to move 1,000 pounds or something along that line. If you haven't heard of it before and you study Tai Chi, you're more certainly going to hear of it at some point in your training. So once again, I'm calling this Tai Chi's biggest misconception or misunderstanding. And it is the idea of 4 ounces to move 1,000 pounds. Now, most people, I'll say everybody that I've spoken to, have the understanding that 4 ounces is the amount of Li or muscular strength that is required in order to physically manipulate or move 1,000 pounds. That's not it. I'll tell you what happened, family. You see, Tai Chi, the original language, has no direct translation from the original language into English. There's no direct translation for some of the words. And that's where a lot of people fall short. I won't say I'm lucky, but I'll just say this. Very fortunate for sure that the master of our system, Master Liao, Temple Tai Chi, Master Wei San Liao, he happens to speak the language. And you may not know, or you may take it for granted, but having a teacher who does not speak the language, family, it could really send you around and around in circles. It could actually lead you in the wrong direction. Absolutely. But we're fortunate that we have resources out here, and we have people such as myself who are sharing this information. You see, Master Liao, he was living in the temple as a small kid, and he had access to a wandering Taoist monk who was able to break down and give him what we call mouth to ear instruction. Mouth to ear instruction is very important when dealing with Tai Chi philosophy. So I'll tell you what Master Liao, what he says, and you tell me what you think of it by leaving me a comment. And I'll be sure to pick up on that comment so we can get some dialogue going. Now, this is going to blow your mind. You see, Master Liao says that the 4 ounces has absolutely nothing to do with physical force. Nothing to do with physical force, or with the amount of physical force that you're using against an opponent. Did you hear that? So the 4 ounces is dealing with the practitioner himself, not the opponent. Not the opponent. It's using 4 ounces of physical force just to maintain your state of being. That's it. And by doing so, you're able to tap into and use the universal energy, the chi, the prana. That's your 1,000 pounds. The chi, the energy pressure, the pounds of pressure that are being emitted from accumulating the chi force. That's the 1,000 pounds. Let that set in, family. So it's not about 1,000 pounds being an opponent. It's about 1,000 pounds of chi pressure that can be used not only for martial arts, but also for healing. So I hope this makes sense to you, family, because it's been weighing heavy on me. And I've heard nobody, and I must say it again, I've heard nobody explain this the way that I just broke it down to you, other than Master Wei-san Liao, and of course my teacher, Ron Hoffman. So I want you to think about that, family. And whenever you get into the Tai Chi classics, know to have an open mind. And don't just take for granted what people tell you. All right? Tai Chi classes are very important philosophies that go along with our Tai Chi practice. Without the philosophies, you don't get the mouth to ear. Anyway, Sifu Lester checking out. Thank you for taking a ride with me. Sifu Lester, Tai Chi 360. I'm on the road again. Peace. Right back at you.